A welcome in Cleveland Guardians season as we make our way from being behind. We are here seeing the Royals, game 2 of the series. Last time out earlier this week. Ash with a random history fact. Oh boy. Many ships of the Spanish Armada no longer had anchors, so when they drifted north, they were able to stop from landing on the rocky shore or rocks of the shores of Ireland and Scotland. We'll give you a second one. That's a cool one. The Quaternary period is the last period of the Cenozoic era and continues today. It's divided into two epochs. The Pleistocene, I always struggle with that word. The Pleistocene epoch and the Holocene epoch. Doesn't seem like they thought things through all the way. No, they did not. There's your history facts. We get you two. Be generous. Since I haven't been here a lot this week. Lots of big words. Today, at least game 2 of the Royal series, possibly game 3, wrap that series up. As many of you may recall from what I said on Monday. Yeah, Monday. We do have a debut. We had to put Gabriel Arias on the IL. He could be on the IL for a long time. So we will be seeing Juan Brito make his major league debut today. Gavin Williams will be on the mound for us. He 1-0, ERA of 1.38. Cole Reagan's on the mound for the Royals. I don't think he was in real life. Is there a way we can change that? Who did we see? In that second game? Noah Cameron. No, we cannot see Noah Cameron. Unless, uh-oh. We wore white that day, too. This is just where my brain is. I don't even remember what we wore. We wore red that day. We're seeing a lot. No, he's not. Only person taken so far is Bobby Witt Jr. by Ash. We've worn a lot of red. Williams on the mound. Let's see what we got. Quan playing center field. Angel Martinez second. Posey third. David Fry DHing, so we get Manzo a day off. Wants Juan Brito. Fry, Hoskins, Brito, DJ Kafis, and Wright. Austin Hedges, then Rocchio.
Yeah.
And now, that's your lineup. Let's get down the corner of Carnegie and Ontario for game number 12 of the season.
Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Gavin Williams.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Just about ready to roll, Michael Garcia.
Michael Garcia leading off. First pitch here. Underway, and oh my God.
Carrying well. Out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And the Royals take the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Bobby Witt steps in now. He brings power and speed to the box.
That happened.
Allows him to be quite the game.
Something Gavin Williams has not really given up this year. We're done. Swing and a miss from Bobby Witt Jr.
There as he swings through it.
Witt on an 8-game hit streak. Oh my God. 0-1.
Yeah,
Fouled off 0-2.
The real threats are
Two-time Gold Glover.
Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
0-2. Swing and a miss. We recover.
Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
After Michael Garcia just went yard. No, that giant stupid billboard behind home plate was built before or put in
Seems like he's making contact
this year. It is. That's like brand new.
5-game hitting streak.
Give it time.
The best in the game against right-handed
I'll pass
pitching.
Quintino.
The lefties, however, that's another story.
Played for the Italian national team. Looks at strike one.
Really only succeeding against pitchers
0-1.
from a specific side.
I think it's because you just
it's okay. Yeah, it's called a strike.
With the analytics and the
1-2.
Teams are looking for instant success.
Swing and a miss. Good recovery from Gavin Williams. Yeah, it'll be in by May, June. Oh, it's bad.
Here's Starling Marte.
Marte looks at strike one. 0-1.
Close but called a ball. And that is ball one.
It's just too early. We would have won that challenge, but 1-1. And Marte fouls that off. 1-2.
down, nobody on.
See if we can get him to chase here on the sweeper, and oh my God, we do.
It's a strikeout.
But Mikel Williams makes it 1-0 on the
So
one
for
pitch.
the Guardians this inning. It's now 1-0. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back now at Progressive Field. And towing the slab here, Cole Reagans. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't
Now Cole
just settle in.
Reagans.
They want to make this
0-2 in video game land, but the Royals only have a couple wins, so
Digs in for the Guardians.
Juan leading off, batting .273 here on the young season.
0-1.
Good slider. Reagans, four-seamer, circle change slider, a knuckle curve, and a cutter. This will be
Fastball for a strike.
1-2. Yeah, it's bad.
A former All-Star.
Cole Reagans, who got hurt in real life in the third game of the series, and a comebacker from off of Jose Ramirez's bat. So Cole Reagans after this will be going to the IL. Juan slaps that into center field, but caught.
One up, one down.
Well, yeah, look at the Guardians lineup today.
At the very bottom, hitting ninth, Brian Rocchio.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, you know, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing.
Yep, that's bad.
He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Let's go, Angel.
Now Angel Martinez.
Angel Martinez.
Slider misses. Martinez on Wednesday game in real life went phenomenal. 4 hits, 4 for 5. Real life on Wednesday, and then this.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce.
Snagged on the bounce, 2 away.
And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
India there, and goes accurate. Jose now due up.
Ramirez launched a homer in his most recent game.
Homered on Monday. Or, well, what would have been Monday's game is all one. See the shift. Ozzy on Monday broke the record for most games played by a Guardian or a Cleveland baseball player. 2-0 to Jose Ramirez. Your chance of Jose.
Check swing, did he go?
Check swing,
Yes, he did.
we went
And that's
through.
strike one.
You hear chance of Jose raining down from the crowd.
Foul ball.
Change up, foul, 2-2.
Now one miss.
3-2, David Fry on deck. 3 home runs on the season.
And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Still behind by a count.
Good pitch, Cole Reagans. Just Ramirez. I've struggled early on this year, comparatively. Isbell, India, and Jansen due up.
On now to the top half of inning number 2. So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell.
Al Isbell riding
This is
an
a guy you
8-game
gotta
hit
keep an
streak.
eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time.
That
Pretty
flared.
good.
Yeah,
And a
he
base hit.
creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down. The
Possibly.
for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a.
Now India has Guardians kind of struggling here the past couple
That one
games.
fouled off.
Fouled off pitching wise, I should say. 0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
0-2 to Jonathan India.
Here, he's been working up in the
Rookie of the year
zone.
back in
Typically, you look for guys to
2021.
get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. 1 away here in the second.
That's 4 strikeouts.
4th K for Gavin Williams.
Corner where you can't really much damage.
Defense has not had to do much. Carter Jansen and the Mount are on now.
It's going to be Carter Jensen.
As I believe that means Salvador Perez is not playing at all today to hurt us. 0-2 to Jansen, the catcher, or Jensen, the catcher.
Known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a
And Hack missed. Jensen sat down. 5 Ks, all 5 outs that Gavin Williams has recorded come via the strikeout.
So here's the Royals DH, Jack Caglione.
And Caglione DHing today. Strike 1 inside.
Isbell off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss.
0-2. Caglione, he does not swing. 1-2. Go back to it. Fouled off.
And they'll do it again.
I'm surprised Twitch hasn't given you your points. You should be close to 90.
We've seen this offense go out of the zone a few times now, and it's not a
swing and a miss, and 6 outs, 6 Ks for Gavin Williams. Leadoff hit for the Royals does not hurt us.
Back here in Cleveland. Now it's the Guardians DH, David Fry.
2024 All-Star, 2024 postseason hero. David Fry will be at 88. Okay. Hit by Fry on the first pitch, going out to center. And off the wall. David Fry's not a fast person.
Into second easily with a
leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was
off the top of the wall. David Fry's 3rd double as he does that.
But he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall. But still an excellent swing of the bat.
And how much does that miss by?
And it's
Fry doesn't get a homer, but Miguel Garcia does. Missed by a good handful of feet, 6 feet. Now Reese Hoskins will be up.
Hoskins up to the dish.
On second. Hoskins with some power.
Got it started a little too
Not when you hack at that. 0-1. Hoskins 3 home runs on the season. On 1.
Man at second.
Hoskins hard foul going over to Quicken Loans Arena. One of the Cleveland Cavaliers. 0-2.
Here's the 0-2. And downstairs.
0-1. Reagan's not liking it, but I mean that's not close.
You could see him asking where it missed.
Where did it miss? I wonder.
Ready to move on to the next pitch.
Couple inches. Reese Hoskins, holy. 2-1 game.
A 2-run homer, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1.
A hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Leaves the bat at 109. Out to left field there.
Now it's the second baseman trying to pick up his first.
Now Juan Brito. We don't even give him the name. Second baseman. Juan Brito hit center field, but not gonna find it.
One down.
grass anywhere. One down.
The right fielder, number 2.
Rookie in his debut. Now CJ Kafis.
digs in for the Guardians.
Yeah, that was a good pitch to hit. That was a good pitch to hit there for Brito. Just right at somebody. Now Kafis. CJ Kafis, who not getting a lot of at-bats. Adding 500 on the year. Should tell you how he's getting. He's 500 on the year. He was 0 for 2 the last game he played. Jansen challenges it. And not far out, but out of the zone. Royals down to 1 challenge here only in the 2nd inning. Really trying to help Reagan's out there.
And that one fouled off.
That one fouled off. Kafis, 2-1. Making Reagan's throw some pitches here in the 2nd. This hit. High out to left center. Lane Thomas underneath that one. 2 away. Busy inning for Lane Thomas. The Guardian, now Austin Hedges.
Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one.
Hedges, another man who
his big strength is defense, but it is interesting.
Has had
in today's world of baseball compared to when you played
a good season, both in real life and video game land, and a knuckle curve right down the middle.
Offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
A much better defensive player than a hitting player, offensive player, but 0-2. And 400 in his limited appearances.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
It just fouls that off.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the 2nd.
The 2-run homer. It's 2-1. And foul that off. Reagan's keeping everything low. That would have been the first ball. 0-2. Hedges. Left field foul.
That one is foul, and he'll see another.
Just making Reagan's throw. 0-2.
Fights it off.
Fouled off again. Stays 0-2. That one very low.
2 down, nobody on.
And Hedges gets hit. Now Brian Rocchio.
Rocchio with a homer in his last game.
And a homer back on Monday. In the game that ended up, a lot of things were all for naught because Cade Smith gave up 8 runs in the 8th as we see Slider being Slider. Twitching, you were gonna fight. Pitch 30 from Reagan's. Inside 1-0.
Hedges off of first with 2 away. The shortstop
2-0. That would have been a called strike, or would have been a strike had they challenged. Playing short for now, and then laid on the fastball, fouled off first base side. 2-1. 2 away here. Just trying to keep things alive. 3-1. Stephen Kwan on deck. Fouled off 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely.
Hedgie safe. I mean, Hedgie not a steal threat. At 10 speed, 1 steal.
He goes down looking.
Ooh, wasn't expecting that. And that ends the inning. Reese Hoskins makes it 2-1.
This is Guardians baseball on the show, Ohio. All set for the start of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Lane Thomas.
Oh, Lane Thomas.
Always looking for there.
1-1 to Thomas.
Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Big part of that 8-run ninth inning in game one of this series. 0-2 to Thomas. 9-hole hitter today.
Gets a piece and stays
Fouled
alive.
off. 0-2. Hit.
Bouncer to
Hoskins steps on the bag.
Leadoff hitter
One
gone to
away.
the third.
Only people taken for Cleveland, it would be Juan Brito. Only person taken for the Royals is Bobby Witt. You can't have David Fry. Well, you could have David Fry, but you won't get points off of him or Rhys Hoskins. So we don't want you to take those guys or Miguel Garcia, the Royals, who've already taken points. Austin Hedges, alrighty. You could have been at 86.
Next up for the Royals, Miguel Garcia.
Now Miguel Garcia, who hit the home run on the very first pitch he saw.
Still their only run of the game so far.
And the first pitch misses for ball
1.
Tap foul at the plate.
1-1. Oh boy. I saw where that ended up. Check swing, but called strike anyway. 1-2.
Next pitch is
In the dirt.
downstairs.
2-2. By the way, that out recorded by Hoskins, the first out that was not a strikeout.
Here as he fouls it away.
Here for the Guardians, 2-2 again. Garcia staying alive.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, I thought I was screwed, but Garcia swings, misses.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Bobby Witt Jr. now. You know, you think about his dad,
Now
Bobby
Witt.
Witt Sr., who pitched for a long time in the major leagues.
Struck out in the
but it was
first.
actually Bobby Witt Jr.'s brother-in-law, James Russell, the former major league reliever.
Big swing, big miss for Witt.
Taking Witt in and out of major
Only
league
one.
clubhouses. Witt was
S
treated
hit.
a bunch to behind the scenes
Brito.
looks at Wrigley Field.
Throw beats
Fires over
Witt.
Hoskins.
That is it for the third.
Royals are quiet there, and our score remains 2-1.
2-1. Quan, Martinez, and Hosey due up.
As we go to the last of the third, stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan. Hagen's already about half energy, 35 pitches thrown. Make him work here.
In the air, out towards.
Make him work. Can we do that? Witt underneath it, out number 1. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. It's late.
Up next for the Guardians, the left fielder, number 1,
So digging in,
Angel Martinez.
Grounded out his first time. And a strike in there.
I was taking that all the way. 0-1. Might be the best pitch we see.
Strike 2.
0-2. It's just too early to want to chat in a close game like this.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game.
Oh, really went aggressive.
Martinez swings and misses, and now Hosey.
Pitch right there.
1 for 1 with K. 2 for 5 in the series with a home run.
Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
40 upcoming for Reagan's.
Ramirez in the box
1-0.
for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. High
This
fly ball lifted in the
out to
air
right field. This will end the inning.
And that is that.
We go to the 4th.
The Guardians go down in order. They lead it 2-1. As we go to the top of the 4th. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino.
Now Pasquantino.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at
Ball
the plate.
inside.
So many of their outs have come from weak contact.
I would assume you were at 86.
You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true.
Hedges is gonna challenge that. That's a strike.
We'll take another look. It just shaved the zone.
I would say that's a strike.
Still 2 challenges left for them.
1-1. We need that. Right. 1-1. Swing and a miss from Pasquantino. 1-2.
Out front that time.
This hit.
Right field. And there's 1 away.
And 1 away. Capus makes the play.
Swinging at everything. You feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners.
Now Starling Marte. 2 for 7 on the year.
They just keep eating right out of your hand.
Pitch 40 for Williams is a called strike.
1 down, takes a strike.
It has done it before. 0-1 to Marte. Another swing, another miss.
The Royals trailing by a run. Top half.
Royals trailing by 1 here, top of the 4th.
Goes down swinging.
And Gavin Williams, after the home run that he gave up, has been dealing. 8th K.
A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively.
Now Isbell, who 1 for 1 on the day.
Now it's Kyle Isbell. Fouled off left side.
Right, there was that. That was fun. That was funny.
In his 5th season,
0-1.
29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there.
Tie ball game.
A solo shot. His first homer of the year, and they tie it up. It's 2-2.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely.
Now Jonathan India.
Around the bases, good for him.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run.
Like I said, Williams, other than that,
Close one,
ball
doesn't
1
get the
high.
ball, and it's 1-0.
1-0. Old strike. 1-1. Hit foul. 1-2.
On
And
that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's
chance to try and get out of this.
Like that pitch again.
Just misses. 2-2. And we get India. Tie ball game though. Off of the Kyle Isbell home run.
As it ties the ball game, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show.
Been
Here in Cleveland,
frustrating game now. David Fry, he's got a double.
Digs in for the Guardians.
Or later. Reagan's at pitch 41.
Swing and a ball popped in the air.
Slider popped up, third baseman underneath it.
Takes it in for the out.
Out number 1.
Up next for the Guardians, the first baseman, number 12.
Now Reese
Reese
Hoskins.
Hoskins. He's already homered in this game.
It is hit the 2-run homer that gave us the brief lead back in the second.
Ripped,
And then early on the curveball over our third base coach, 0-1. Hoskins approaching 200 home runs on his 9th season. Or in 9 seasons. All that off, 0-2.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat
At
going.
foul, 2-0-2 still.
Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call.
I think that was a strike anyway, even if we did hold up, but
His pitches in this one. Here's the
oh,
second
Juan
baseman.
Brito.
There's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
See the hit that he had.
Foul ball.
Brito fouls that off 0-1. In his major league debut.
2 down, nobody on.
Injury. Is this ripped, but on a line right at the left fielder.
So they go quietly there. On to the top of the 5th we go.
Go to the
We are
5th.
tied 2-2.
Ensign, Caglione, Thomas. Either team really hitting. The runs have been
Let's
from
check out what's been happening of late. Really been
home
strong.
runs.
Jensen.
Carter Jensen leading off, pitch 50.
Jensen
And Gavin Williams, the big rig.
Oh, he's
All
looking
straight.
great so far. It helps when over 80% of
0-1.
your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this
0
up.
and 2.
Swing and a
And I mean,
miss.
remember the last time we saw Gavin Williams was against the Dodgers, where he went 6 no-hit
That one
dueling with
just
Shohei.
misses.
Edgy,
And the
adamant,
challenge
that's a
coming from
strike.
behind the dish. So the call stands. So
Whole
they'll
team
lose
down to
their
1
first
challenge. That fouled
Foul
off.
ball, he stays alive. Swing.
Oh, big swing, big miss from Jensen.
10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total.
10th K for Gavin
Pitchers are
Williams.
looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff. working
Now
on the mound in this
Caglione.
one.
Next to hit, Jack
Inside, ball one.
Caglione.
Ball
And misses
one.
the zone, ball 1.
Don't know. That fouled off, 2 and 1. That fouled back, now 2 and 2.
Stays alive.
Staying alive. 2 and 2, pitch 60 upcoming.
Still
Chop
2-2
foul over
after
to the
foul
first base
ball.
Cameron
Also
Well.
really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the
2
zone
and
for
2.
a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That hit Hosey making the play though. 2 away, now on to Lane Thomas.
Here's Lane Thomas. He's 0 for 1.
0 for 1, the ground out.
And first pitch fastball.
Was
is
one, I
in
believe,
for a
one of the
strike.
first non-strikeout outs of the game that Guardians had in a
Made
big
contact
hack on the
with
sweeper.
More
0
and
and
more
2.
guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next
This is
offering is
low, 1 and 2.
downstairs. Cut off
Swing and a
this.
miss. We go to the bottom of the 5th, 2-2.
And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. Royals go down 1-2-3.
Williams dealing.
Score remains 2-2.
Been plagued by 2 home runs.
We head to the bottom of the
Now
field.
CJ
So now
Kafis.
for Cleveland, CJ Kafis.
You know, these
All one.
Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the
1-0,
story.
pitch 50
We've seen
upcoming.
it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't
This
look
is
like they're
2-0.
seeing it very well as a group.
2-0.
Kafis
To center field.
out to center. Lane Thomas having to go back at the wall, crashing into it. Outmade.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall.
And Kafis is just frustrated.
And it's a lot easier to
Now
watch
Austin
from up here
Hedges.
because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up.
Hit by a
on you
pitch
quickly,
earlier.
So you have to maintain concentration and
Strike
able to
one.
make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
0-1.
Good eye by
1-1.
Hedges. Sliced hard but foul.
Slap foul. Have 3. Oh my. Speaking of chat franchises, I have not forgotten about Aviators. We will hopefully get to that back in there Monday. 1 and 2.
And that one is
Get 2 and 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Out off, stays 2 and 2. I do have 3 more players I have to create that were redeemed, bench players that need to be created. I've not forgotten about all that. Just haven't had time.
And delivers outside.
3 and 2. Tokyo on deck.
On the ground
And
to third.
grounded over to third. This will be out number 2.
Long throw to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The batter number 4.
And up
Shortstop.
next
Now
for
Rocchio.
Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. Struck out looking in his first at bat.
Good slider. Hot part of the zone. 0-1. Pitch 60 upcoming.
This one in the air.
And that Jensen gonna get underneath
Has
it.
a beat on it,
No.
and he makes the catch.
Never mind, not
And
Jensen.
that is that.
That's that.
Through 5.
Pasquantino made the play.
All even at 2-2.
Sia, Witt, and Pasquantino do up.
Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Michael Garcia getting ready to hit.
Third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Garcia with the homer back in the first. Leading off. Probably will be Gavin Williams' last inning of work unless we're efficient here.
Fastball for a
Only
strike.
1. Oh, who's the all-star starter? Your pitching staff's really bad. At foul.
Slash foul
0-2.
down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Tip foul.
This one
Lifted.
in the air, right field.
Kafis on the run.
Grabs it on the run.
Oh, we're not talking starting pitcher, but okay. Now Bobby Witt Jr.
At the dish now. He committed to play for the University of Oklahoma, where his dad went before
70.
the Royals changed his mind.
Called
He
strike.
would have been the #1 overall pick in most drafts. As a high schooler, he won a gold medal with Team USA and was named
Swing and a miss from Witt.
Gatorade National Baseball Player of the Year.
1-2.
Excellent
0-1.
location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in the chase.
Strikeout, ground out for Witt.
2 strikes.
And another strikeout. 0-2. Oh, and yeah. 1-3 now for Witt and second K.
So up now for Kansas
Now
City.
Pasquantino.
At 96,
0-1.
that pitch is in for a strike.
Be big here.
And a
Swing
pitch,
and a miss.
swing
Hey, wait, yeah, Ash doesn't play second.
Standing on that high fastball, really tough to hit.
0-2 to Pasquantino.
The next pitch
Misses high, couldn't give him a chase. 1-2.
Standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone.
Swing and a miss.
A swing and a miss at the fastball to end.
Gavin Williams.
Nothing doing for the Royals.
If that's going to be the end of his day, it was great.
2-2.
Juan, Angel Martinez, and Hosey due up. Bottom half the 6th.
Back now at Progressive Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
Reagan's still in.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%.
0-1.
That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
1-1. That slider nowhere near.
And that is out of play.
That fouled off. 1-2.
The 1-2. That one to first.
Rounded over to Pasquantino. Steps on the bag. One away.
Steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Angel Martinez digs in now.
Yeah, that's weird. Misses outside, 1-0. Erseg and Cruz warming up.
Cruz also throwing.
Oh my God. 1-1. And way early on the knuckle curve from Reagan's. Angel Martinez gives us the lead. We win. Yeah, he's been a problem.
And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 3-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his
Not gonna see a crazy amount of homers from Martinez. That might be his second, but he can get a couple out.
taped together, positive to watch. That's it right there. Just a
And that was his second of the year. And that is gonna do it for Reagan's.
Cole Reagans out of the game. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment. Lucas Ursig comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Wait a minute.
Here's the third.
Wait a minute. Isn't Erseg the actual closer for the Royals? Yeah. Erseg is supposed to be the closer. Ozzy, strikeout and a flyout.
Baseman, Jose Ramirez.
One away here. Erseg, a four-seamer that can touch a hundo. Slider, sinker, circle change.
Oh, he doesn't get the call.
And Erseg does not get the call. I don't know. That was a strike. Ozzy, base hit.
Shoots a line drive single into right center.
And booted by Lane Thomas, but not really far enough away.
The batter, number 6.
And
Now
next
David
is the
Fry.
cleanup hitter, David Fry, 1 for 2.
Fry 1 for 2 with a double on the day.
And there's the ball.
The ball one. Best thing we can do is just make Erseg throw pitches.
1 on.
1-0. One. I mean, best thing we can do is just make Erseg throw pitches.
Popped up. And there's 2 down.
2 down.
Up next for the Guardians.
Now Reese Hoskins, which do we get a flashback back to the second?
Hoskins.
So
We do.
digging in, Reese Hoskins. He crushed one out of here earlier. An absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat.
One of 3 home runs given up by Erseg. No, 1 of 2 home runs given up by Erseg. I'm sorry. By Reagans, not even Erseg. Reagans, oh my god.
One run across
I'm losing my
the
mind.
so far here in
0-1
the bottom of the
here.
6th. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
0-2 now.
They want
Just
Reese
not
Hoskins
able
to throw him
catch
the
up to
ball
that
while he's at
velocity.
at bat. 0-2.
That
1 and
misses
2.
the zone. 1 and 2 to count.
Means we're at least going to see 9 pitches from Erseg.
That's inside.
Make it 10.
Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
2-2. Pitch number 10 upcoming.
And it's fouled off.
Fouled
They'll
off.
do it again.
The more we make Erseg throw, the better. Get him out of here as quick as possible.
Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
Angel Martinez gives us a 3-2 lead, though.
It's now a 3-2 ball game. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show.
Erseg pulled the fucking string on us, and yeah.
Back here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the 7th. Starling Marte.
Go to the top of the 7th.
For the Royals.
I'd be willing to at least give Gavin Williams Marte.
That misses.
Misses.
And that's ball 1.
We'll won the challenge,
Trying to
but
tighten things up a little bit.
1-0.
In the
Hit
air, right
flared.
field. And
Wow.
that is a foul.
I did. They broke the bat. 1-1.
Gonna get the
Pitch
tying
80.
run on base.
Misses. 2-1.
And there's a strike.
2-2 to Marte. Swing and a miss underneath the cutter.
Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
14th K
Feeling really good
for
about
Gavin
what's
Williams. The
going on.
big rig
Really
is
allows the guy to
cruising.
attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Now we get to how do we want to play
Now
this.
for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. He's already homered here in this one.
Just kind of play it by ear. We'll see what we get. Strike one to Isbell. Gavin Williams has been playing very well.
And he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70%.
Fouled off 0-2. If we could get out of this. It is Bell out. Not on that one. 1-2. Isbell is 2-2 on the day. And ring him. No, they're gonna challenge. Royals down to 1, and the Royals are out of challenges.
So the call will stand. So they're now out of challenges.
Now Jonathan India.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Jonathan India, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Here comes the skipper, and
I think we are going to go to Heron here.
Williams will depart. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break.
Pretty good day for Williams. Got bit by the 2 home runs. I think this is where we just got to be smart.
Tim Herron gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Tim Herron, the lefty. Because he's the best reliever we had ready. See Jonathan India. Hit.
That one lifted to left.
Martinez underneath it. 1 pitch, 1 out for Herron. That worked.
They're down 3-2.
Stretch time from Cleveland.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
For the Guardians, the second baseman, number 74.
Juan Brito will be leading off. 6, 7, 8. Brito, Kafis, Hedges here in the bottom of the 7th. Brito 0 for 2.
Number 74 leading things off.
Has the misfortune of having to see Lucas Erceg. 0-1. Fouled that off 0-2.
Erceg, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. The 0-2. And ball
1-2 to Brito. This back up the middle off Erceg. Brito gonna beat it out. Infield single.
Now we'll have to check back on the righty. Number 74.
And Brito gets his first hit in the majors.
I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's
little infield single off Cole Reagans, but hey.
What you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So, man aboard.
We'll take it, and we're not even going to get a look at Erceg. Now Kafis. No way here.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1. Kafis 0 for 2 on the day.
That's outside.
1-1.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big
2-1.
right side of the infield.
The 2-1.
This back up right to Witt. And double play.
They made that double play
For Erceg, 6-4-3.
That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now Austin Hedges.
And the Royals manager making
Yeah, that's going to be it for Erceg, though.
Now as he will make the move. Lucas Erceg gives way. And he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. A new pitcher in the game, Steven Cruz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Base is empty after the double play. Austin Hedges now.
Now Hedges. Base is empty. Cruz. Hedges taps the slider foul, 0-1. Four-seamer touches 101, cutter 96. The slider at 92, 0-1. Hedges line drive right to third. That ends the seventh.
Guardians fail to score, but they still lead at 3-2.
One hit, nobody left on because of the double play. Hedges frustrated with that. Jensen, Caglione, Lane Thomas due up here in the 8th.
Ready to begin the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Carter Jensen.
Carter Jensen. Aaron's still working after one pitch out. 1-0.
Right there.
1-1.
On the ground.
Nope,
But
that's
that
foul.
was foul.
1-2. Swing and a miss. Jensen gets sat down again.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits
Now
together
Caglione.
to get a run across the plate.
And here is Jack Caglione.
Looks at strike one. He's 0 for 2. Strikeout and a line out.
Nope, outside.
High and outside. Well, it's actually just outside. 1-1.
That's a strike.
Caglione looks at strike
The
2.
Guardians holding on to a 1-run lead.
1-2.
To the top of the 8th.
2 game.
Outside low.
Misses.
2 balls,
2 and
2
2.
strikes.
Pitch 10 for Tim Herron here. Swing.
And that's 2
Miss.
Simply said,
Caglione sat down. Caglione.
Just disconnected
Not
from
on A.
head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in.
Now Lane Thomas.
Hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Thomas.
The strike
interacts
one.
again.
Thomas is
Takes the
a.
strike.
We know the magic he can do here in Progressive Field.
Yeah, that skips
Try and
into
stop 27,292 here in attendance. 1-1. That hit
and a base hit into right.
cut off, and
So the tying run reaches.
for Mikel Garcia.
Back to the top of the order. Mikel Garcia will hit next.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
First
Fouled.
foul
0-1.
And oh man, that rang off his mask. You could hear it from up here. The 0-1.
Fouled 0-2 to Garcia.
Fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it
And-
if you have to, as
That's
far as
inside.
just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way,
1-2 to Mikel
somehow
Garcia.
climb back into this at bat through the count.
Bring him up and they can't challenge it. Ends the 8th. Cleveland,
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets
one
out of the
final
jam.
chance to possibly add some runs before the ninth.
for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping up
Rocchio Juan Martinez.
Brian Rocchio.
Rocchio hit, but
And there's one down. So back to the top of the order. Digging in, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 3 in this one.
oh no. Warm up Cade Smith, but wait, no, they're the Michigan Dogmen, I think. Unless they went in something different. Quan.
Man,
So strike
91
one.
on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Back up the middle. Quan gets a base hit.
It's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Guardians, the left fielder, number 1.
On Angel Martinez. We saw what he did back in the 6th. See it again. Yeah, I want to buy some. I want to buy some merch for that, actually. I just haven't yet. Now Martinez. Solo homer back in the 6th that gave us this lead.
That one is lifted in the air.
Lifting in the air to out to left center. Lane Thomas at the wall. Quan has to retreat. 2 down.
Up next for the Guardians, the third baseman,
Now Jose Ramirez.
For Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
On 1 Jose. Fastball at 100 in there. Jose, oh,
Right side, but foul.
just early foul. 0-2.
The 0-2. And a good eye there.
His
1 and
understanding
2.
of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Back up the middle, right to the pitcher. Jose grounds out.
And that is that.
That's that.
Guardians lead 1, but they're up 3-2.
Strand 1, up 3-2. Witt, Pasquantino, and Starling Marte represent the Royals' final chance to get a lead.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Cade Smith.
Coming on for the save here, and something he couldn't get done in his last appearance. So
Cade Smith
back and lock this
looking to
thing up.
try and get the save. Something, well, last appearance was on Monday.
And that one fouled off.
Cut off by Bobby Witt, 0-1. Its hit streak at 8 games in peril.
Tap softly
foul.
to the right side, a swinging bunt, and it's just foul. That was close. Good job
Fouled
to
off,
fight that one
0-2.
off.
Smith gave up 8 runs in the 9th on Monday. And what was the first game of the series? Witt's hit streak will not go to 9.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From
Now,
infielders,
Benny
have to think about that
Pasquantino.
runner potentially stealing, but also be in position
Fouled
to make a
off,
play. As an
0-1.
outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base.
Swing and a miss from Pasquantino, 0-2.
that he didn't reach base.
0-2 now. Battling
Fouled
here
off.
as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. Got him.
Bring him up and against the Royals. No challenges.
Right here, closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there. Maybe
Good frame job by Austin Hedges back there. That was definitely high.
So it's their last chance in this one.
It caught just a bit of the zone. Now Marte.
3 with 3 strikeouts.
The 3 is Marte. He looks at strike 1.
2 down, nobody on.
Oh, hard hit, but foul. 0-2.
Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The Royals
Down to their final strike. That pushes Marte off. 1-2.
The 1-2.
Popped up.
Hoskins.
Drifting underneath it as it goes into foul territory. Guardians win.
Even this series up at a
Series is evened up. Rubber match eventually.
Tightly played game, got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Evan Williams is your player of the game. He is not going to get the thumbnail. I'm going to give it to the rookie, even though he only had the 1 hit. He tattooed the ball a couple times. What is going on with this lady's hair? Off his foot and then shin, but hey, base hit for Juan Brito. And then I think we have to go Kyle Isbell for the Royals. Box score, we will do pick the stick. Bobby Witt for Ash. Oof. Gonna lose 3 points there. That's our first time against Bobby Witt where we actually were good. Ash loses 3. Go to over here. Juan Brito. It's a hit. 1 point for Jordan with Juan Brito. Austin Hedges, nothing. At. He did pick him after the hit by pitch. Pretty weak pick the stick day. Jordan will win it. 1. That in now. Ash back down to third at 18. Jordan gets up to 30. At stays at 8. Yeah, I do like that whole I do like that mystery hit stuff, cap stuff. It's cool. It's fun. As the next time out, because we are not playing this game tonight, because it is 2 a.m. almost. We will have Michael Waka on the mound for the Royals. For us, Joey Cantillo. There's no chance I'm playing the second game tonight. Tomorrow we'll have to at least play 2. Play at least one the series finale against the Royals, and then probably the first game against the Braves. Work on getting caught up before we have, well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 games straight before a day off. Next time out. So we keep working on getting caught up. Game 3 of the series finale. We won't even call it, I can't even call it game 3 because it is just series finale. Wow, brain is not working. Series finale, game 3 of the Guardians Royals series, our first AL Central opponent. Waka on the mound for the Royals, Cantillo on the mound for us.